Hey Virgo, this is the Oracle with your October 2020 spiritual forecast. And I've already done a pre-shuffle for you. And so the message here is, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, right? Energies can be interchangeable with this right here. But I feel like that you're in a king energy or having your stuff together, having a happy home. It feels very earthy, very, not hippie, but patchouli, you know, and very incense, very spiritually grounded, feeling financially, maybe not set, but like you have it together, like you can handle something on your own. Because this is also like kind of like the happy home card, receiving a positive message while doing self-inventory, while relaxing, taking a break from the world, but not because you need to take a break, but just to enjoy yourself, enjoy your surroundings, enjoy what you've accumulated or what you've accomplished so far. Because I feel like for some of you, maybe you felt like you were trying to get a fortune, or just the energy of maybe not having finances correct. Maybe you dealt with depression and stuff like that. But this is the card of accumulation. You will not just be getting money. You've either built a foundation or you're building finances. You're able to come out of whatever slump you were in, and you're building stability. After a much needed self-reflection, check-in, and letting go of ego, because there has been a lot of ego here for Virgos. Because I feel like a soulmate is coming in for you. Maybe it's a distant soulmate. Maybe somebody from the past. Maybe a reconnection. After letting something go. Because I felt like some of you have just been focusing on a past situation and not seeing an option that was there before. It was right behind you. And I would suggest that you go get that option before it gets snatched up. Because you were focused on either a past relationship, a past hurt, a past breakup. Something was a loss you were focusing on, and there were one or two options behind you, and you better hurry up. Hurry up. With a swiftness before somebody takes it, because I'm telling you, there's some type of fire energy that's going to come and snatch up whoever was a passion as a job or a person, which I feel like is a strong soulmate. It's about to get taken. And you will have missed out because they know how to stabilize you, how to complement you. So let's get into your reading. Ooh, slipping out. So Virgo, life will be a little bit easier for you in October. You're feeling the energy of rest, maybe resting up with friends, or if it's a past soulmate, you'll be seeking solace with maybe a blonde woman or a blonde person. I don't want to be, biased. But you'll be seeking like a respite, like a much needed restoration process, like almost like a vacation, like maybe a spiritual vacation, or seeking peace. Maybe you're seeking somebody who also brings you peace. Because I feel like that you've won whatever was in the past, whatever arguments you had with somebody, you won against it. Like I feel like there's something that's unburdened, like a weight has come off your shoulders, and you feel like you've won over a situation, or you've won over this hold something or somebody had over you, whether it's a childhood issue, whether it's maybe spell work somebody had put on you, because some people do, stuff out in the field, and maybe you were able to overcome somebody putting roots on you or spell on you or something. Or maybe this is an argument. Like you just feel like you've won. Because, oh my God, it's so sweet. I feel like some of you are either thinking about a Pisces or a highly intuitive person, or you're thinking of someone who's highly intuitive or who just gets you. If it's not a Pisces, could just be a woman who gets you or a water sign that gets you. Or for some of you, this is also you having an inner knowing of something, like you just know something. There's an inner conscientiousness, like you just know. And maybe it's over a betrayal, like maybe you thought negatively about a Pisces or negatively about a person. Or there was a betrayal that influenced all of this. And you just knew, like you just intuitively knew. And what's going on is, I feel like you're working your way away from something. It may be slow, like I said, like I saw that you were building finances, building stability, but it might feel routine or slow for you, but it's dependable. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because you might feel used up. You might feel like you don't have your life together or life's passing you by, but you're steadily getting there. And it's reliable. But in the past, I felt like maybe you wanted to move something or towards something. Maybe you were trying to put out fires in the family, doing too much. But in the past, you realized that you had to put the weapons down. You were only one person. You couldn't do it all by yourself. Sometimes Virgos want to take everybody's burden. Virgos tend to have a hero complex where they want to save everybody and be the hero, right? And I'm getting two distinct energies in this reading. I'm feeling like some of you are like the warrior mothers who wanted to save their kids or put out fires, and like they want to be Superwoman. And I'm hearing a very distinct mother. I'm feeling very motherly energy, who's trying to take care of kids, family. And maybe, I don't want to say demons, but she has these inner feelings of not good enough, or like, how come I can't take care of everything? And she's always trying to put out a fire, but either she knew or she just couldn't take it and she had to rest because her mind wasn't fully clear or anything. But I'm also feeling a man energy too, who I feel like he wanted to go towards someone or something and couldn't do it because he had to deal with family issues as well. And he was trying to mend everybody, take care of his family, because maybe he was the one or the only one that had stability, and he was hurting himself, trying to take care of everybody else, even somebody who didn't deserve it. And even though he wanted to go and see somebody else, he wanted to go and move towards either a lover or a person or a passion, and he couldn't because he felt like he had to be the breadwinner. He felt like he had to be the provider in this family, even if he didn't want to be with a woman or somebody he was married to or wanted to divorce, or a girlfriend he wanted to let go of, because he had this sense of responsibility. I'm responsible. I have to take care of this. And also there may be a kid in the mix. So maybe he was a father too and wanted to take care of everything. And he just realized he had to rest because he had so much. Could have even been an accountant too. Like maybe this is like Virgo who was an accountant and had to take care of everybody. And that's taxing on anybody. And you can't blame anybody. You were one person. You are one person. And whoever, like this person that maybe, if this is you and if this reading is for you, this person, you are moving towards a person and you are a man, right? The person that I feel like that maybe you might have feeling like you have lost, this person will forgive you. But in order for this person to forgive you, you have to tell them. Because I feel like sometimes Virgo men, They like to be the hero, but they don't like to tell everybody what's going on. They love lots of solitude, but they like to take on the world and not tell people what's going on. And I feel like if you really love somebody, if this is a soulmate you want to go towards, you have to tell them. Like, you can't just expect them to understand when you come back, or to wait for you to make a decision, or to wait for you to fix yourself. If you're not even willing to communicate, Virgo has to communicate with somebody. Or if this is a passion that you want to move towards, there has to be some type of communication to allow this passion, which could be a job or a hobby or something. Somebody has to know. Somebody like you have to tell something to somebody. Whether this is a job, a hobby, a person, you have to tell somebody something, because it will not, whether it's an opportunity for a job or a position or a woman or a man, whoever this is that you want to go towards, they have to know, or else they don't know how to alter their own life for you or how to accommodate for it. Because I feel like this may be a Virgo man who feels like he's lost everything, including somebody who he wanted to move towards, but they can't wait for you if you don't tell them. Like, people can't accommodate you, or you can't expect somebody to accommodate you once you come back, because they might not even be available themselves. So if this is a married Virgo man trying to get a divorce, or a person in a long-term relationship, or somebody trying to take out family stuff, like, it's understandable that you feel like the hero, but you have to tell somebody. I'm sorry, I know I'm dragging, but I feel like somebody really needs to hear this out there, whoever this is. But you have to communicate. Yeah, you have to communicate. Like, you can't expect people to move for you if you don't give somebody a heads up to let them know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't work that way. But anyway, sorry about that. In the near future, you'll be making a decision to move out, move away, to go towards enlightenment, maybe to go towards the soul connection, or to a new sense of purpose. I keep getting the word purpose. So either there's a person who helps you deliver a purpose, or you are going towards a purpose that helps complete you, because you are putting down other burdens and putting down things that don't go along with your new purpose in life, or your new attitude, or your new hobby. Like, you're putting it all down to choose one thing, and you're heading out. Even if it may or may not work, you are willing to go out. But your attitude is you're ready to get that money. You might be very money focused on work. But in your environment, I feel like that you might be able to see a way out of something, whether it's a danger or you were in danger of something. There's going to be a message that comes in that I feel like will give you a heads up to help you get out of a sticky situation. But what you're scared of is something about a child. Having to deal with a child, take care of a child, childhood issues. I feel like you're scared of a child coming in, or having to take care of a child. But the result is coming out of feeling stuck. Maybe going out of your ego or logic long enough to ask your friends what to do. Because sometimes you might need to let friends in on what you're going through. Because like I said, Virgos don't like to always communicate. They like to bear the burdens all by themselves. So on occasion, you might want to speak to a friend. And I feel like there will be some type of happiness involved. In doing this, you will feel happy. You would feel grounded, wise. Some of you are dealing with pets. I also feel like some of you are also feeling like you're in your masculine. So maybe some of you are a twin flame, are in a divine masculine energy, or just feeling very logical and balanced in your own authority. Because truth is coming in. Maybe having you feel like you're a king of some kind. Yep, and here it is, because this is the king card. So maybe some of you have fire in your chart, Aries in your chart. But you've been turned away to nurture yourself so that way the truth can come in. Because the theme of this reading is turning things around. Because you're making things right. Because I felt like there was a child, either you were giving child support to somebody was taking money from you for a child, but funds were dwindling and you felt like there was no hope in sight because somebody was taking your money. Whether it was a woman taking your money, using you for money, baby mother, baby daddy issues. But there was money going somewhere and you felt like you didn't have it. But in the end, there's a star waiting for you. So maybe it's an Aquarius, maybe it's a woman with long blonde hair who gives you insight, who gives you intuition. They're either going to send you a message or there's going to be a message about, or even a spiritual download of a success of someone, maybe somebody that you care about, think a lot about. Could even be a celebrity or a local celebrity. But it's somebody that you have either a passion for, or I'm also hearing that somebody may leave quietly. So either there's somebody that you have a lot of passion for that you see a life with or passion with or whatever, or there's a fire sign that you're dealing with. Or maybe somebody who starts trouble. But in dealing with all of this, you'll get a new inspiration to start things off right with somebody. There's somebody that I feel like some of you want to start right with, or to start a foundation with, to lay the groundwork the right way this time. But Virgo, okay. So this isn't for all of you, but there are a select few of you. This isn't for everybody in this group, but there's somebody who also may be spying on somebody. So maybe that you're not communicating with them. You're not telling them that you care, but you're stalking them on social media or looking into them, seeing how they're doing. Just communicate. I keep getting like this shy guy Virgo energy, like some Virgos who are really shy and don't say nothing. Like, just say what you have to say. I keep getting communication heavily in this reading for some of you. So I hope that this helped you, Virgo. If this resonated with you at all, please let me know in the comments. Help me make sense of all this. And I hope that everything works out for you for the rest of this month of October. I'm sorry that I'm late. And I'll see you next month. Bye.